another one back. About to talk about the Rams game, man. Coming up this Sunday, we got the Seahawks, man. Rams fans, how y'all feeling, man? I think I feel good. I feel good about the game. You know what I'm saying? I think we gonna take it for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think our defense gonna show up. But yeah, man. I'm about to go to the little preview video they got out because I'm just so anxious for the game. I gotta chop it up with some Rams fans. Like I need to talk to somebody, man. So I'm like, man, I gotta make a video, man. So, but make sure you subscribe, like, comment, man. Share it to another Rams fan, man. If you know some other Rams fans out there, tell them to subscribe, man. Shoot them my YouTube channel. Tell them to subscribe, man. Cause yeah, shit. In the next couple years, man, I'm trying to have every single last Rams fan in the world on here, man. So, yeah, man, help your boy out, man. Support your boy, man. Trying to do big things, man. The channel growing slowly but surely. But Rams fans, make sure y'all tap in for sure. Seahawks fans, y'all make sure y'all tap in. Because if we beat y'all, I'm talking shit. I'm talking crazy. But yeah, let's get right into the video, though.
It's time for the rubber match. The LA Rams head to the Northwest for the second time this year, facing off with a familiar foe in the Seattle Seahawks, who secured the number 3 seed with a fourth quarter flurry last week.
Divisional champs, baby.
The Rams, they picked up win number 10, and they didn't even need their starting QB, running back, or wide receiver to do it. They just needed that top-rated pass defense of theirs.
It's intercepted. Up 6-6.
LA's defensive play has been as good as it gets this season. The Steelers, the only team with comparable numbers to the Rams.
The best defense, arguably, in the National Football League.
And they were able to flex their defensive pass muscles against Russell Wilson in their first meeting with him. They picked him off twice and held him to his lowest passer rating of the year.
Talk about physical football.
Wilson looked better in round 2 a few weeks back. No picks, a TD, a rating of 93.9.
Holy catfish, what a catch!
Wilson had a huge year overall, 40 TD passes for the first time in his career,
Wilson
highest completion percentage he's ever had, his rating over 100 for the season.
But our defensive line, we're going to get to that boy. And we got Cooper Kupp back. We got Michael Brockers back. It's on the flow. It's on the flow.
The Hawks' passing attack is a two-headed monster. Tyler Lockett going for over 1,000 yards, double-digit TDs.
Touchdown!
And DK Metcalf going for over 1,300 yards, along with 10 TDs as well.
An absolutely perfect rainbow to DK Metcalf.
Metcalf didn't finish strong, though. Less than 65 receiving yards in each of his last 4 games.
Metcalf had a chance on it.
The Rams were one of the teams that held him in check, too. Less than 100 yards combined in their 2 games against him. Sacks, of course, were a problem for Wilson in both games, getting taken down 6 times by the Rams in Week 10.
He's sacked again.
So we're going to be good.
And then getting to him 5 more times in Week 16.
We're going to be good. And we got Cooper Kupp.
The Rams weren't just taking advantage of a team that gives up
Who y'all want starting the quarterback
LA finished with the second most sacks
I
in the NFL.
say stay with the same quarterback.
Aaron Donald, of course, led that charge, 13.5 from the middle of the trenches.
I say we stay with Wolford and shit, just ride it out. But we in a fucked up situation because if we lose and we don't play golf, they gonna be like, oh, we lost because we didn't play golf. But if we play golf and we lose, they gonna be like, oh, they should have played Wolford because he wasn't 100%.
Maybe enough to land him Defensive Player of the Year honors.
Could not get away from Aaron Donald.
But your team doesn't end near the top of the heap in sacks.
That's what I said. Remember, in my other videos, I'm talking about Leonard Floyd, man.
And they get to him.
Floyd blew the QB up 10.5 times himself, and he specifically had a knack for getting to Wilson, racking up 5 of them against him alone.
Leonard Floyd collects it again.
Getting up close and personal with the turf was common for Wilson this year, doing so close to 50 times for the season. Wilson is usually able to put up good numbers despite his O-line's play,
though.
to a point. He got sacked 5+ times in 4 games in 2020. He didn't post a rating over 100 in any of them, and Seattle lost 3 of those 4 games. Getting home against QBs, though, is also a Seattle specialty, especially since they acquired Carlos Dunlap.
Jalen Ramsey, he ready. Hill, he ready. Williams, he ready.
The Seahawks flew up the sacks chart
Jamal
over the second
Adams, he
half of the
playing.
year, finishing in the top 10.
But he ain't 100% though. Let's get it, bro. Cam Akers, man. Y'all gotta come through, man. The running game gotta be on point. I'm ready, man. I'm ready for Saturday. Let's get it, bro. I'm ready.
Block him.
Leading the way for them, Jamal Adams, 9.5 sacks coming from the back end of the Hawks' D.
But y'all going home, though.
But Adams left last week's game with an injury, and they cannot afford to lose him for this game.
That would be a crushing blow to the Seahawks defense.
In each game against the Rams, Seattle was able to get to Jared Goff 3 times.
Slow as fucking.
When the Rams won, those sacks didn't affect Goff much. He threw for over 300 yards, his rating over 95.
Like, I'm a Jared Goff fan, but he be pissing me off.
But in round 2, it was a different story. Goff not throwing any TDs, getting picked off once.
Them Wofford stats right there.
Goff also ended up breaking his thumb in that last game and didn't play last week. The expectation is he'll be back, but how will his thumb feel? And it's not like Goff was enjoying a great year even when he was healthy. 20 TDs, 13 interceptions, his rating an even 90.
Terrible, dog.
The Rams' passing attack mostly ran through 2 guys. Cooper Kupp, the team's leading receiver.
What y'all, man? Like, that's the number 1 question, man. It's the quarterback situation. How y'all feel about that, though? Like, I don't know, man. If Goff 100%, fuck it, put him in. But if he not 100%, which is most likely not 100%, don't keep Wofford in the game, bro. And he can run.
Ball puts the ball where only Cooper Kupp can go and get it.
Robert Woods, though, also put up over 900 yards as well.
What a majestic catch and run from Robert Woods.
Seattle's pass defense was a work in progress over the course of the season. They did allow the 2nd most passing yards per game.
Somebody blew an assignment.
However, as their pass rush got better, so did their secondary. They were allowing in the 350 yards per game neighborhood for a long time. So getting it down under 290 shows how much ground they've made up.
All we gotta do is stop them, man. All we gotta do is stop them.
Time was steady all year, and they
manage
were steady
the game
good
and run the ball good. We be alright because they defense, man, they defense ain't shit.
The Rams' rushing attack isn't elite, but it does play a vital role in their game plan.
Like a couple years ago.
LA was efficient enough toting the rock, just over 4 yards a carry, but they were
Cam Chancellor, Richard Sherman, like, I ain't worried about that.
Touchdown, LA.
And we was beating them with them.
That's because LA's passing attack relies heavily on play action, using it more often than any team in football.
Fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right.
To the end
Like,
zone.
we good as fucking play action. Like
Higbee.
number 1. We gotta keep that. We gotta have it. Goff and McVay, they good off rhythm. Like, Jared Goff gotta have a rhythm going. Like, he can't just turn it on. You know what I'm saying? Like, Aaron Rodgers can turn it on whenever. Jared Goff can't do that. Like, Jared Goff, and he got a lot of talent, but he got a lot of flaws, man.
The key battle to watch as the game unfolds because Seattle has held QBs to the 2nd lowest rating on play-action passes.
The Seahawks pick off the pass and stop the Rams' charge in its tracks.
And what about the Hawks' ground game? You can expect 15 or so carries from Chris Carson. And
You can't let him get off.
Carson accelerates,
That
picks
should be
up
pissing
11.
me off.
Scratching out yards against the Rams on the ground isn't much easier than doing it through the air, as their rush defense is also in elite territory.
And a turnover on down.
They will have to account for Russell Wilson's legs, over
Definitely gonna
500
have to
yards on the
keep our
season
eye
on
up on
over
that,
6
though.
yards a pop.
He's off to the races here.
For sure.
Both their previous 2 games were close. Hard to imagine it being any different in round 3.
This one's always tight no matter what the records are.
They know each other as well as any 2 teams do. The Rams at least grateful that they don't have to worry about the 12s, but what about the health of their signal caller? Let's see all those predictions. Fill out the comment section. We have 10 for you this week since it's playoff time, or in this case, Super Wildcard Weekend.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get this dub, Rams Nation, man? Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. But, man, make sure y'all subscribe, man. I was just a preview for the Rams and Seahawks game. playoff time, wild card. Sunday's about to be a crazy wild card, man. I need all Rams fans tapping in, man. Let's get it. Let's get to this bowl. Let's try to win the championship, man. Let's get it, man. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Appreciate everybody. And we out.